Yagami's bad as gold, baby. Ooh, I almost missed. Bingo! Alright, we got a lot of play passes.
What?
You there. You got one hell of a swing, you know that?
Hmm?
Thanks. And you are? Name's Yoshida, and I'm the manager of this here batting center. Pleased to meet ya. It's Yoshida. Bet a guy like you could use a real batting challenge, the likes of which no one's ever seen, am I right? Well, I did clear all the previous ones like it was nobody's business. Indeed! Then, if you are truly the chosen one, perhaps... No, forgive me. I've said too much already. Just say it. So be it. You see, in my darkest, loneliest hour, I devised a forbidden course for fiends with otherworldly talent, such as yourself. Problem is, I made it so difficult, no one could even get in a single hit, so I sealed it off for the rest of the world. You sealed it off.
Oh.
Yes, it was once known as the Devil's Course. Not even the King of Hell himself could complete it. First Titans and Giants and now Devils. You sure picked some oddball names. But I'm actually kind of intrigued. Excellent! Then come see me when you want to give the Devil's Course a shot. The price won't change any. Oh wait, what happened to the other thing? I'll do that. So... I did the batting stuff off screen, but I didn't get a prompt about the home runs. I may need to double check that. Oh, okay. Now I could do both. These might be crazy. I'll try the home run hell course. This one's the one where you have to make sure you get the home runs and only home runs. The golden bat should be able to help. It does have a bigger hitbox. By the way, hey, it's Nick K here with more Judgement. In the last one, as I'm doing this to see if I could get another friend. In the last one, we did stuff related to the side cases. We had to chase down some hair, and then we had to. There was a guy that was going crazy. He's like haunted by black, doesn't like me. Then he went into a Black Alice bar. It was weird, but yeah, crazy. I'm gonna do this real quick to see if I can make a friend, and then go into Genda Sensei's office because Shintani is dead. It's not cool with me. And yet, we had to discover his body like this anyways. We might get arrested for all we know, because, like, that was a locked room.
Yeah.
Nailed that, son of a gun. Free pass voucher. Wow. So you made it through the home on rail. Why haven't you gone pro? Why haven't I gone pro? Sir. Well, it's a whole different ball game than when you play against actual people. I'm sure you go pretty far. Either way, swing by again soon. I'm going to swing by again one more time, sir. I am going to take your chaotic challenge course. Okay. I think I understand. I think I understand this.
Here we go. All right.
Alright. I also love the way it swings for the most part. These go really fast though. Oh, another thing about the murder in the office. I'm not allowed back in my office for a bit, so I'm pretty sure I can't do. I'm glad probably can't do side quests for a while from that office. Okay, that's where I was.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think I almost missed, but because of my bat, it doesn't automatically lock on, but you have to get it within a good window. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I just barely passed that one. These are hard. The secret technique unlock EX back appropriation. Learn it on the skill app. Dang, what? Does that mean I get to pull out a bat at any point? Whoa. Can't believe you just conquered the chaotic challenge. So when are you joining the big leagues? 29! I think I'd rather stay a detective. Well, you sure are pro material, but to each his own. Hope to see you around. Alright, friend. I gotta go. What does it look like anyways when I, what is that attack anyways? Yeah, the attack I got is called, it had to do something with a bat. Oh, bat appropriation. Turn the tables on your attacker by taking their trusty weapon. Uses 1 EX gauge statement. You can only do it against an enemy holding a bat. You know what? I've seen some guys holding a bat around. That sounds like a good idea. I will go now into the office and progress the story because there's not much else to do. I can't imagine a bartender having anything for me. I haven't got 30 yet, but I'm close. I'm 29. Alright, guys. Here's the story. You won't believe it at all.
I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Stolen, yes.
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on! The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura.
Yeah, it did.
Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure.
I think
Maybe
it's
to
a
harass me,
warning.
Maybe to scare me off their trail? Maybe both.
Yagami. You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me. Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss.
Hey Yagami, can you teach me the ropes of how to be a lawyer? Alright. I guess we just rest up here in the law office. It makes a little more sense than being able to rest in my office, I guess, because we can't do that. The police are there. I mean, there's the kitchen. Oh, look at that. Saori left her computer on in here. And then, oh, you can't just walk around the office. Fine, I'll go rest up.
Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
I got the Genda Law Office key, which looks like a traditional skeleton key almost. That's crazy. Okay.
Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
What do you want to talk about?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei. Yagami-san, I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low, but that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return... I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities.
Seemed like it.
Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time, yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
I have something that hints at what Shintani was doing right before he died. Well, he did make a phone call. Are we sure we really want Hoshino-kun to be with us? Like, he could die. They've already killed one guy, like, and I think they were threatening me. This is crazy. Okay, well, we know what this is. We have to figure out who this call is.
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right, that makes sense.
He's looking it up.
It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was calling.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search.
What's it say?
It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
What the hell?
What, do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. A patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Ah,
Okubo.
that's the one
Wait,
I got him off
was your
for.
client. Wasn't he?
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won.
Because
But
the evidence
then
said so.
He got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all.
How do we know he doesn't have
There's an
cameras?
arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay. I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Why can't I just join Kaito's apartment? Is he having a lady there or anything? Alright, new cases have been ordered. Oh, we can also look at that. Oh, wait, never mind. How to increase requests. Flex those networking skills. As Yakumi's reputation grows, the more he'll be able to access side cases. This is achieved by deepening your... Yes, I'm aware of that. Some of these locals will have an icon that signifies that you two of you could become friends. That's a light green. In order to become friends, you have to max out the friendship meter. In order to solve their issues, will fill up the meter. When you want to see a friend but they're not around, try coming back and visiting some other type. Some clients will show up around town and become your friend only after solving their requests. Okay. So, are we saying that there's like more things on the map? Let me go out and check the map. You can't check the map in here and expect it to be anything. Okay. See, like, this is now green, and that's Yoshida. Then we have Morio and Hiroto. Like, all these dark greens I've already done. That I know. Yosuke-kun over here. Oh, wait, there's a new one over here. Oh, Hiranuma. I haven't finished him yet. You have to do, like, a little bit of him at a time. You know, I could do it to do it as an example, but I'll also stop by Yosuke, because I did get 2 new friends. As of recently, I got Morio and the other dude, so I'm thinking maybe we have another dude that's able to go see Madoka. Although, Madoka hasn't been on the map in a while. I'm sure that she's okay. Alright, I passed him. Hello.
Yagami-san.
Alright. Trustworthy? Nope. Nope, can't think of anyone. Dang. Still no one else besides Ryan. Alright, back at Shellac over here. I'm close to the... There we go. Close to the bar here. We have a guy. Hello. My main man. Hey, Hiranuma, you come by Shellac pretty often, I see. It's like the journalist's bar, because I think there's another journalist that Kiryu met over here, too. I do when I feel like getting hammered, which is gonna need to happen after this next job. You up for playing the photographer again? Sure, but what kind of job are we talking about? I need you to take some pictures again. This time, it's a performing artist who was on the news recently because of some kind of scandal. His stage name is Brahms-sama. Oh, yeah, I heard of him, actually. He's the goth rockers with... He's one of those goth rockers with a vampire persona. I have his costume. I'm his biggest fan. Yeah, let's just say I'm familiar.
Oh.
Good. This will go a lot quicker. He's there apparently doing community service to make amends for something he did in the past. And since I wanted to write an article about it, I need you to get his picture. Yeah, the whole thing. Did you catch that press interview that aired with him? No, not really. Why, do you know something about it? Huh? Oh, Nah. Nobody's ever gonna know that was me. What a relief. Although, I was half tempted to spill it just now, so maybe someday. Anyway, I hear Brahms-sama is picking up trash around town as part of his community service.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got off light. But if you ask me, even though he whines, at least he takes it seriously. I'm sure he's actually surprised he's actually going through with it. I've been rather curious about that myself. That's why I wanted you to check on him and see how he's handling it. With photo evidence, of course. Apparently, he picks up trash near Park Boulevard pretty often. Would you get 50 G's get you to do it?
Yeah.
Say no more. I'm on the case. 50 G's to go take a photo of a guy picking up trash? Yes, please. Alrighty, guys. That Park Boulevard is up here. Brahms-sama! Oh! I found him! Oh boy, here we go. Right, the wretched scoundrel would dare discard this object without so much as a passing thought. I'll help you pick it up, Brahms-sama. No, prostrate thyself no further, human. For I, Brahms-sama, must bear the cross of this atonement alone. Yet, if you still wish to lend me your aid, then I give you a single command. Here it comes. He's gonna say his catchphrase. Offer unto me your pulsing blood. Oh, Brahms-sama, we love you. When he's picking up trash, he finds a way to work that in. Impressive. Okay, time to get that picture now. Alright.
Now.
Did I get it?
Nice.
Nice. I managed to get a good close-up of Brahms-sama's face. This will make a decent scoop. Game over! You messed that up! He nailed it. Now that's a solid picture. Guess it's back to shellac for me. Does he warp me there, or do I have to walk there myself? I have to walk there myself. BRB. He doesn't even bow or anything. Why is he that important? Alright, back into shellac. Now that I got that done and over with. Hello, friend. I got you a scoop. Oh, thanks, Yagabi-san. Huh? This picture is actually kind of nice. Tasteful, even. Don't ask me why. It just is. Makes for good writing.
What?
Here, for a job well done. Thanks. Alright, I guess it's one more scoop with him, and then I get to be his friend. I should be the one thanking you. You're definitely the man for the job. Hope we could work together again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Thanks again. I'll contact you again if I ever need some help. Nice! Wait. He's back again. Does that mean?
Yagami-san.
Oh, another photo op.
Huh?
A crow. A crow? What for? It's not just any crow. I'm looking for the fabled white crow. A white crow? I'm not sure I'm buying that. At first, I couldn't believe it either. But then all these witnesses started showing up, so I figured it might be real. I bet people would lose their minds if they would happen to see it for themselves. Is it just some kind of rare genetic anomaly?
Yeah?
Rare doesn't even begin to describe it. I did some research, and it turns out the odds of a white crow being born is 1 in 100,000 or lower. On top of that, white crows generally get neglected by their parents and die young, which only adds to their rarity. Damn, even the bird of crows is tough. Yeah, and if they get lucky and make it to adulthood, a harsh fate awaits these survivors. Might be because of their different plumage, but white crows get bullied by others and excluded from the flock. That's harsh. It is. Even among crows, those who don't blend in are forced to live the hardship.
Hey.
Well, where was the bird last seen? I'm not sure. Each of the witnesses' testimonies have it pegged to a different location. But all the reports agree that the crow can only be found way up in the sky alone. So you need to go somewhere very high with somewhere with a very high vantage point to find it. Sure, but don't you think it's going to make a difference to get a clear shot? Yeah, so take a super zoom lens with you in order to get a clear shot. It'll be great if you could capture it in the center of the frame if all possible. Sounds kind of difficult, but I'll give it a shot.
Yagami-san.
Great, but I want this shot against the night sky. At night? But why? Well, good thing it's night right now, actually. All the witnesses happened to see it at night. It seems that the white crow hides during the daytime. But crows aren't nocturnal, though, are they? Nope. If anything, they usually sleep at night. But this one might have learned to hunt on its own as to avoid interference from the other crows. So it's not a lone wolf, but a lone crow. Well, I guess that's all I need to know. But man, I gotta say, this sounds like a wild goose chase. Not goose, crow. But I'll bump up your payment and make it 100,000 yen and call it even. Best of luck to you now. Guess I'll climb as high as I can once it gets dark out. Top floor of the Kamaro Theater has a high vantage point. There's also the rooftop on the building of Tenkaichi Street. You gotta head behind Stardust to get up there. Okay. So there's 2 rooftops we need to try. Currently, we could try the Kamaro Theater, which is over here, and you take the elevator and so forth, I think, to get up there. Hi, dude. How's it going? Bye, guys. I don't want to fight you. There's an elevator. Oh, here we go. Here's a little alley up here. We want the staircase, because we want uppies. We definitely need to go uppies. Shot of it at night. It might be flying in the sky. And we need a super zoom. I don't even know if I have super zoom. Is there a way to get up even higher? A little white crow. I don't see it up here. It may not be up here. I'm up on the building in Tenkaichi Street. Oh wait, is there even a way to get up? This would be one of the higher spots in town. Oh, there it is. It really is all by itself, and at night too. Kinda sad. Well, time to take its picture before it flies off somewhere. Yagami found it. I didn't see it though. Little crow, where are you? Caw caw. Where is it? Where is it? Oh shoot. It's not in the center of the frame, but I think I got it.
Nice.
My gosh. I didn't realize it was just like a little white dot up in the sky. I mean, it's a bird. Maybe I should get into nature photography. But can you even tell this is a white crow? It can easily pass for a dove or a seagull. Oh well, let's take it over. Alright, I did that. So back to where I came. Alright. We are here at Shellac, so let's go in. Hey, dude, how's it going? I think I got your white crow here. Oh, you actually found the dang bird. Let's see it. This will make headlines for sure. Way to go, Yagami-san. Popular guy. But can you actually tell it's a white crow? Nope. The fact is that we don't know for sure what makes it so great. That's how curiosity is born. What do you mean? Think about it. We're talking about a rare white crow that struggles to make it past infancy here at the middle of Tokyo. Having only been confirmed in the eyewitness accounts and vague photographs, it is something of a local phenomenon. Oh, I get it. Kind of like a Nessie or a Bigfoot.
Oh.
Exactly. Whenever there's this unsolved mystery, people get swept up in the adventure. A solitary white crow cuts through the night sky, high above the city where outcasts gather. Fact or fiction? You decide. Ah, when you put it that way, I kinda do get a sense of an adventure. Right? With so much negativity on the news these days, the world needs a assorted thing. Spread some hope, you know? Well, I'll be damned. So you're just not chasing scandal after scandal. This might actually cheer people up. Haha. Well, I just did this one on a whim. I'm probably better off chasing celebrities anyways. Here, take this as your payment for today. Thanks.
Yagami-san.
Hey, thank you for getting me all these amazing photos. We should work together again whenever we get a chance.
Yeah.
Definitely. This has been working out pretty well for the both of us. Haha. So it seems. Two professionals cast out by a profession that made them. What are the odds, huh? In some poetic way, we're right crows of our career, though not quite as rare. Haha. Guess that's the way it goes.
ではまた。
Well then, hope to see you around. Yay! We got our 30th guy. Okay, in the next video, we will head back up to the office and rest up and see more of the story. We'll see you guys then.